How is this allowed to happen during a game in the NHL playoffs? In overtime, the Florida Panthers get a 3-on-2 rush that can eliminate the Leafs, but if you look closely on the game-winning goal, you can see Radko Gudas clearly holding the stick of Calle Jarnkrok to take him out of the shooting lane so his teammate could score. In my last video on this series, I discussed the importance of making sure referees don't interfere with the flow of the playoff game with unnecessary calls, meaning to call only the clear and obvious infractions and not nitpick. But this is the game-winning, series-clinching goal, and a missed call like this could have been series-changing. This game was so close, it could have went either way. Penalties were drawn twice for both teams throughout the game, but Florida went up early, beating Joe Wall on the glove side in the first. Speaking of Gudas earlier, he had hits throughout the series like this one on Tavares and sent Kempf to the locker room to be looked at after the whistle without repercussions. Florida went up 2-0 in the first, but the Leafs would score in the second and then the third, only to fall in OT. Now going back to my last video on this series, one thing I noticed was the amount of comments about things that were literally addressed in the same video. So if you're watching the channel, I try my best to explain and be clear on the things that I'm saying, so it could be helpful to watch the whole video as I may have already addressed it. With that being said, I'll reiterate that you cannot blame the refs for the results of the series, as the Leafs lost well before Game 5 of the series. But regardless, calls like the held stick on Jarnkrok are crucial to call because, as I've said, the margin for error is small in the playoffs and only 2 out of 32 teams get a chance to compete in a series for the Stanley Cup. At that point, every call counts, and a series-winning goal like this one in the finals would be horrendous to miss. Of course, it's pretty much impossible to be perfect, so things like this will happen, but hopefully for the most part, they'll be able to crack down on goals like this one. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Having advanced to the Eastern Conference Finals, who do you have between Carolina and Florida? And what are your predictions for the Stanley Cup Finals? As for myself, I'll be taking the Kraken and the Panthers. 2 underdog teams, but I think Florida gets it done this year, as long as Bobrovsky stays hot. And if you enjoy hockey content, be sure to subscribe. I have lots more to come. Maybe even drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. It's Cappy, and I'm out.